I can't believe it. It's October. We've said this a couple times in the show today. That means baseball playoffs, spooky season, and it is Brown Bag Decorating Month for Kids Food Basket. It is a time we all get creative to share the love with tens of thousands of students across West Michigan.
But y'all don't know how to draw. Yes, you do. Yeah, just doodle. The goal, 100,000 decorated bags. It's an easy way to make a difference for a young person, and it does make a difference. Grab those bags, markers, crayons, stickers. Have some fun. Bridget from Kids Food Basket right there. Josh from Eastbrook Homes sitting right on our couch to tell us more about it. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy this is back around again.
Yes,
you know,
I know.
I was itching to start coloring again.
Get those things, get them going.
Excuse.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Every October, we're asking community to decorate over 100,000 bags for Kids Food Basket, and all of those bags will end up in the hands of one of our local West Michigan children, filled with healthy, nourishing food, which helps their minds and their bodies thrive both in and out of the classroom. So it is really important. We're asking our community to step up at this time of year, and it's something that's so simple. Anyone can do it, and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and let's talk about the difference it makes. And we have some here. We keep these in our green room, and we invite everyone to make them. You do not have to be an artist. So Bridget, talk to us about the impact and what a kid, what this does for a kid to get something that says, hey, you're amazing. Like, that's it. That's all you got to do.
That's all you have to do. So at Kids Food Basket, each and every weekday, we're providing 11,000 healthy, nourishing meals. 11,000. All kids here in West Michigan. We're in Kent County, Muskegon County, Ottawa County, and Allegan County, right? So when our kids get their what we call sack suppers, it's an end of the day meal, the first thing they do is they get that bag, they look to see whether or not someone's decorated it. They look to see whether or not that bag has been decorated, and that's why it's so important. Teachers tell us all the time, it is the touch of love, right? It makes the difference, and they're all unique. So when kids get that bag, it's like, oh, it's mine, right? It's that gift. We've heard stories of kids that tape them up on their walls, tape them up in their lockers. We've heard stories of kids that put them on their hands, right? And it becomes a puppet or a toy. And they're just that really important way to say to a child, especially for one of our kids in West Michigan who's struggling with the barriers of poverty, right? To say, hey, you're cared about, right? You're cared about. Someone took the time to share that creativity with you. And teachers tell us all the time, the impact is huge. Every day.
Well, you know, there's three ways to get a dad joke. You can get a dad joke from your dad. You can get it from Laffy Taffy, or you can write one on one of these and they get healthy food with it. That's what I use. So I'm like, oh, you're gonna get a good one today.
He's also the king of dad jokes.
I got dad jokes for days. Josh, Eastbrook Homes has been involved in this for years. What keeps you coming back?
Well, the short answer is the kids. I mean, truly, that's it. But Eastbrook Homes has been blessed to be able to operate in West Michigan for nearly 6 decades, which is pretty amazing. And in that time, we've created many philanthropic relationships with places like Kids Food Basket. It's a fantastic thing. It's not just a donation for us, it's really the heart of who we are, of our philanthropy, what we want to do to give back. We're called to give to the community. That's who we are. It allows us an opportunity to partner along somebody who can really do this. You know, it's a small way for us to give back and let them do what they do best. And for us, it's a way to get our employees involved. The bags are amazing, right? So we keep them in our lunchroom. They do it at breaks. They're coloring. I see them. We've done it for many years now, and they're taking the time to color. They bring it home to their families. Their kids get in there and they do this. You know, it's fun. It's something that we can get the whole community involved in, and it's something where we feel it's really something that we're called to do. It's a fantastic thing. We need these people, right? These kids need these people. You know, kids deserve this, and in the end, all kids have a need to have access to healthy food. And that's something they provide for us and something that we can't provide. So it's fantastic to just be a partner in this, and we're truly honored to be that.
I love that so much, but we can do these bags, and it is such an easy lift. It is fun. It is good for us because we get our creative juices flowing, make us work a little bit more. Bridget, tell us beyond, you know, the decorating the brown bags, there are so many other ways to give back to Kids Food Basket with our time, right? Especially.
Yeah, thank you for asking. You know, each and every weekday, again, 11,000 healthy meals, and we have 3 locations in West Michigan. We have our Kent County location, we have an Ottawa County location, and we have our new Muskegon location, which is really fantastic. And you know, the idea is coming together as community because we care about our kids, right? We care about our children having access to healthy food every day. And so people coming for an hour or 90 minutes to pack meals or repack sugar snap peas or green beans into single serving sizes or deliver meals to schools, it makes such a huge difference. You know, we're all experiencing inflation in the grocery store, right? We are all experiencing that. For our children who are affected by the barriers of poverty, it makes healthy, nourishing food less and less accessible. And we're meant to eat healthy food, right? That's how our brains and our bodies thrive. And so it's so critical that our children, especially our kids who are experiencing poverty, have access every day to healthy food. When it comes in a bag that has a touch of love, some art created by one of our neighbors here in West Michigan, it does make all the difference. So check out our website, kidsfoodbasket.org. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. We also post a variety of ways to get involved. You can volunteer at any of our 3 locations. And then we also have volunteering opportunities on nights and weekends as well. So there's lots of different ways. But if you're not able to get out to one of our buildings and volunteer, you can volunteer at home by decorating bags.
Absolutely.
Right?
Easy.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
You can volunteer at home. You can, right in front of the television, you can decorate bags and you know, write a note that makes somebody feel good, right? Like, I love this Spider-Man one.
My
you know?
spidey dad sense is tingling right now because of what Josh said. Because when he said he takes these home, I'm thinking you're killing so many birds with one stone here, because you're spending time with your kids.
That's right.
Right? That's with
You're
the
not on a
kids,
screen.
Right? You're doing something creative and artistic. Plus, you get an opportunity to model what philanthropy looks like.
Yes.
This is how you give back. Look how simple it can be,
Yes.
and what a difference
right.
you're going to make. So I mean, there's a lot of winning here.
Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
I love
Win.
that.
All right,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
perfect. So the month of October, 100,000 bags is the goal.
We can do it.
We can do it. And you can drop it off at any of the Kids Food Basket locations. And while you're there, why don't you sign up to volunteer and pack those brown bags?
Kind of fun.
There you go. That's all you need to know. You need the brown or the white, 4, 6, or 8 pound or extra large paper sacks, crayons and markers. You can throw sticker. Oh, no,
No,
avoid
we're trying
stickers.
to avoid that.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
Only because they fall off on the ground and then they stick to the ground, and that's
Sorry.
a whole thing.
Okay.
It's great.
I messed up. All right.
But
you
they can also be mailed. You can mail them as well.
Oh, all right. There you
Yes.
go. All right. But you want to learn more, you can always go to kidsfoodbasket.org. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.